everybody, welcome back to Mood Hacks. Today we are talking about happiness as a choice and also happiness as a muscle. There is a broad, widespread misconception that happy people just wake up like that. And what I'm hoping to impart with you today is that much like bodybuilders don't just wake up strong, happy people don't just wake up that way. And just your being here is half the battle. So there's two parts to this. One is you got to choose happiness. And so many people don't realize this, that when you see genuinely, truly happy people, they have chosen to be happy. All right, I'll tell you a story that my friend Chad told me. This one sentence changed my life for forever. And you just never know when you might say something or your friend might say just something in passing that will change your life forever. And I had never thought about it this way until Chad told me the story about his being incredibly and truly wronged by an online university of sorts. This was in the 90s, kids. Okay, it was a minute ago. And Chad was telling me this, they took all these classes. This guy took a whole bunch of classes on an online university and then found out a couple of years later that they were worth nothing. Can you imagine the justified rage you would have at wasting your time for all of this? And I said, well, what are you going to do? Are you going to sue? How mad are you? This is crazy, Chad. And he just said calmly, he said, yeah, I just don't want to be angry. I don't like the way it feels. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to be happy because that's just easier and it just feels better. And I was like, what? This blew my mind open. Like, what do you mean? Like, happiness around this situation where you were treated horribly, that's a choice? What do you mean you're just going to choose to be happy because that feels better and it's better for your life? What? Chad! And honestly, I thought about that for so long. It had never occurred to me, and perhaps it's never occurred to you, which is why I kind of want to impart this to you today, that in order to be happy, you have to consciously choose happiness. And if you think for a hot second that you can't look around your life at any given time and find a jillion trillion reasons to be happy, to be grateful, then you're wrong. Sorry to bust your bubble, buddy, but you're wrong. You can always choose happiness. And the fun thing is the second part is that happiness is also like a muscle. So the more you're flexing your joy muscles, the stronger they're going to get. When you are faced with the challenging situation and you have been flexing your joy muscles, you will see how easy it is to walk away from a negative situation. You will see how much stronger and better you get at not allowing challenging situations to knock you off your ballast point and ruin your day. You'll be able to handle challenging situations with a more positive outlook, and more joyful outcomes will happen because of your choosing to flex your joy muscles. So this is a quick little one that could not be more profound. And I would encourage you to look around at your life and see where might you choose joy around a situation where you hadn't. And using these little mood hacks that I have learned for decades from people much happier, much wiser than myself that I'm sharing with you, these are all like weightlifting tricks, all of these. And so if we choose to implement them into our lives, the overall outcome is going to be a more joyous life, period. And isn't that what we all want? We say we want to have more money. Why? Because I'll be happier. I want a better partner, a partner. Why? Because that'll make me happy. At the end of the day, we just want to be happy, folks. So that's what we're doing here. And so bless you for logging into your mood hacks, doing the work with me. And it's a pretty fun job, I gotta say. So I'm so glad you're here today and every day. And I hope you're enjoying, and I hope you're flexing, and I want to hear about it. So hop onto the Facebook at the Mood Hacks and pop off and let me know your experiences. Are you flexing? Are you getting more joyful? Are you able to handle challenging situations with more savoir-faire and panache? I would love to hear that you are. I hope you're doing well. I love you so much. Jamie Roddy out. Ciao for now.